lovelies. So, happy Mother's Day. As I said on social media, I was going to do something special for this Mother's Day. So welcome, my mom. Hello. We asked you guys questions on social media for us to answer, so we're going to be doing that today. I want to wish all of you lovely moms a happy Mother's Day, especially my friend Vicky. Happy Mother's Day, lovely lady. Alright, so I'm going to be reading some of the questions that we got off my phone, and we're both going to be sipping our Starbucks because we're kind of addicted. I'm drinking a raspberry chai, and she's drinking a pink drink, in case anybody's wondering. Somebody texted me. First question is for me. How long was it before you told your mom you were making ASMR videos? I think it was pretty much the next day. Granted, you didn't really know what ASMR was, but it was like, hey, by the way, I made a relaxing channel last night. Making videos wasn't exactly a new thing for me, so it wasn't that far-fetched. Cassie's mom, what was your first reaction to Cassie making ASMR videos?
I thought it was really cool because when she was little and couldn't get to sleep, I would tell her kind of little bits of stories and say, listen to the sound of the ocean and the breeze going and stuff, and that used to help her get to sleep. So like she said, she has always made videos and did photography stuff, so it wasn't too far of a fetch for her.
Very true. Has your mom inspired or suggested any videos before this one? Yeah. She will buy me props if she thinks something will make good sounds, or she'll like help me with behind the scenes stuff. A couple of the antique shopping videos that I've like made sounds with some of the antiques. Like, she's the one that took me to the antique stores. So. I think so. And then this one. Also, does she share your love of Star Wars?
Yes and no. I love Star Wars. I do watch them with them. I'm not as deep into Star Wars as her and her dad is, so sometimes they have to explain things to me because I'm a little bit slower, but yeah, I enjoy it too.
She does watch them with us, but my Star Wars love is from my dad. Has your mom seen your ASMR videos?
Yep, I've seen quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm. Especially if I need an opinion on if something looks good or not. So what does your mom think of your YouTube channel? We kind of said that already. Does she experience ASMR? I don't know if you do. Like, that's meaning like more of like the tingling sensation in the head. Stuff. I know Dad does.
Yeah.
But she has watched ASMR before. She gets really bad headaches and sometimes insomnia. So I know I've showed you like Maria before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've showed you other channels before too that are like my go-tos.
Yeah, she has. She'll put it on for me, and then I'll have earphones in or whatever, and they do help me relax and, you know, calm my mind down.
I don't know if it's exactly ASMR.
Yeah.
But if you could visit one place in the world, where would it be and why? It's for both of us.
I know mine, easy. I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Oh yeah, she likes koala bears.
I collect koala bears. I used to collect koala bears, and I've always dreamt of going there. I just think it's a beautiful country.
If we're dreaming big, I always wanted to go to Ireland. Ireland and the pretty scenery. I want to go to Ireland. This is kind of open. It says, just want to hear her tell us stuff about you. Wait. About stuff you did, liked, played when you were growing up. Stuff I did, liked, and played when growing up. I guess it's not that.
She was kind of an unusual child, as she would watch different shows with my husband and I, and instead of it being, oh, you know, that's all right or whatever, she would look at her dad, which is very into movies, and say, how did they do that? Is that a blue screen? Is that a green screen? She would, you know, pick stuff apart. So she's always been very into that. She is into Star Wars a lot. She used to be, when she was really little, she used to be into Batman a lot, which some of her friends were kind of more unusual of it, but she liked like the old series Batman TV show. Trying to think what else. She used to play basketball a little bit. She was in school. Always been into how she can take a picture, how she can, you know, record something, you know, different things like that. She's always been into.
So for the good answer, I think I'll accept it. Have you ever did ASMR on your mom? So I think I've showed her ASMR videos before, and she's been featured, I guess I didn't mention that before, been featured in 2 of the videos, the hand massage video and the back massage video. So I guess that's like the closest thing you could say. So it says, if she were to make an ASMR video, what type would she choose to make? And then it's another two-part question. So it's like, I make like the role plays, like a doctor role play or a Reiki healing role play, or like the character role plays, like the Leia videos I just did. Or there's like purely sounds videos, there's like meditation guide videos, things like that. I think I know the answer for you, but
well, I'll answer first, and then we'll see if you're with me.
What would you choose
mine would most likely be just a sound one, because like I said earlier, I used to tell her, you know, relax, you're at the beach, you hear the sound of the waves, you hear the sound of the ocean. And I do it in a very quiet voice and tell her, you know, your toes are tingling. So I think mine would most likely be just the sound.
Yeah, pretty much. Like she would make like meditation guides and different sounds like that, because that's exactly what she did when I was a kid. So that's pretty much, yeah, that's what she would do. And then it says, also, if she is into it, or hypothetically, if she isn't, what type of video would she pick to watch or listen to? So most of the time, I've pinpointed ones for you.
I really like the ones, like the whispering.
The whispering,
yeah, the whispering one's the best.
Personal attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Does she support you in any way? No. She's very supportive of me and a lot of things that I do. And as I said, she's very helpful in the behind the scenes of my channel, and very supportive in other aspects of life too. So I'm very lucky to have her. Oh, so this is kind of one what we've already done, but it says, does your mom share your love in Star Wars? We already said that. In nature walks and photography.
Yes, I love nature too. I garden. We have a big piece of property and I garden a lot, but yes, I love going on nature walks and through the trees. And
there's a yard video tour coming soon.
Yeah, she's like, Mom, which plant is this? What's the name of this and that? And I do that. That relaxes me a lot. I can be having, you know, bad struggles or whatever, and gardening, I can get out there and it just kind of relaxes me and go to a different place. So.
And photography, you like photography, but you don't do photography.
Yeah, I'm just not good at it. I've tried.
Have any of your projects disrupted things around the house? I'm gonna say yes. Especially when I first started my channel, I filmed in the house, and before I built this ASMR space. So now, you know, it's more quiet here. She helped this space, so it's like away from loud noises, so I don't really disrupt anything. But there were some in the past when it's like, all right, everyone out of the house while I film. That's pretty much, yeah.
No running kitties, no running puppies, no barking puppies.
Oh, animals. What is the best part of motherhood, or the best part of having you as a daughter? I'm not a mom, can't answer.
Oh. Do I say and embarrass her?
Oh,
I've been very, very lucky with my daughter. She's always tried to do her best at things. She's always been interested in a lot of different things, and whatever she has decided to do, her dad and I have supported her with it. And I'm very proud of the woman she has become. And I don't really think I could change anything. Once in a while, I'll tell her she has like a little halo on her head, but helping that stay is the little red horns also. So she kind of,
Gemini.
I think she kind of gets that from me a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
So this question is actually from my lovely friend Vicky. You guys know her as Victorious ASMR. Do you feel being an only child, like me, has made you and your mom as close as you are? I feel like because I never had to share my mom, that's why we're so tight. Probably. I mean, I don't know any different because I'm an only child and I didn't, like, have siblings in another life. But probably. I'd probably say yes. Maybe. Probably. Okay, this is like a mazillion part question for you. What's one of your fondest memories of Cassie?
I think one of my fondest memories of her, which might embarrass her a little.
I'm gonna edit it out.
When she was a toddler, her room was off of the living room, and we have hardwood floors. And her dad used to love to watch the show Cops, and then also the show Renegade. And they had distinctive, music to them. And you could be, theme songs. And you could be anywhere in the house, and if that song came on, you'd hear pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter of her running to the living room to stop and look at and enjoy, the music of it. So I think that's one of my fondest memories.
What was the toughest age for Cassie? All of them.
I think the toughest age for her was 6th grade. It's kind of like you're at the end of grade school, but then you're kind of sliding into junior high. And I think she kind of had some struggles because a lot of things changed friends-wise and stuff. So I think that was
probably.
What do you think?
It's probably about right. What was your favorite age? Never. I'm amazing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. And then it says, what's your favorite thing to do with Cassie now that she is an adult? Get pink drinks.
I think we're both just a little bit addicted to Starbucks.
I did get a pink drink today, or coffee though, but I think I'm losing my voice, so I got chai.
We like to do that. Another thing, just like last Sunday, we went out and just got in the car and went for a drive, stopped and had a little bit of lunch, and just being in the car together and visiting and talking and listening to the different types of music. That's one of my happy moments.
Is your mom your best friend? Probably pretty close. Okay, can you name each other's favorite color? Hers is purple.
Blue.
Yep. Singer? Bon Jovi. Oh. Mine's hard because I like so many people.
Hers is going to be hard because she likes everything from like the 40s, 50s to current. Oh, let's see.
I mean, I guess that just gives you more options.
It does give me more options, but it makes it harder. I would actually have to say, I believe one of her favorites, which she gets mad at me for because I've seen him in concerts, would be Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I'm mad at her because she got to see him live. Favorite food?
Just one food item, or if it's like a type of food, she's addicted to Mexican, which all of us are. Favorite food?
What's your favorite? It's difficult. What is your favorite food? What do you crave all the time? I can't think. Choices. I mean, she likes like comfort food, I guess, but that would be like yours, like Mexican food for me, like comfort food for you, I guess. Right. Oh, my screen went away. And then, favorite movie. She loves Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, Sweet Home Alabama. That's kind of hard because we're kind of movie buffs.
Well, you have so many to choose from.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone asks me what my favorite movie is, I was like, I have like 6 million.
Yeah. There's a few, like she said, Sweet Home Alabama is one of them. It's Complicated's one of them.
I like that one too.
It's we call those the movies that if you switch channels and it's on, you'll watch it. So
could have just said any of the Star Wars movies too.
That's true.
Do you know what my favorite Star Wars movie is? You probably
I don't.
You probably did if you thought about it.
Oh.
It's one of the originals, if that helps you.
Empire?
A lot of people say Empire.
No?
I like Return of the Jedi.
Return of the
I'm
Jedi.
weird. Everyone likes Empire, but I like Return of the Jedi. Let's see. How did you pick my name?
Well, we had a boy name picked out, which would have been after my dad and my husband. When we decided on a girl, we were going with Danette Marie, but then we started worrying about that people might shorten Danette down to Danny, and we didn't know if that would be a good thing for a girl, so we came up with Cassandra.
And then Hocus Pocus came out, and the little girl in it is Danny, and we all loved that movie.
Yep. So we're like, oh, we should have. But so yeah, and their middle name is Marie from her grandma. So.
Yep. And I spell my name without an E for Cassie, which everyone spells wrong, and not even like people in mine, like relatives,
Grandparents
that have known me for 25 years. Spell my name wrong. It's okay. And our last question is, what was your mother's reaction to your very first tattoo? This question made me laugh because she was there when I got my very first tattoo, and she got a tattoo that day too. So, I pretty much, both my parents have tattoos, so I grew up around tattoos, and she was there for my first one. I think you went for a couple sessions on my arm, and yeah. She pretty much has just told me that they're addictive, and to get something that you actually like. Yeah,
I told her they were very addictive. Don't do something that's trendy because it won't be trendy forever. But yeah, her dad, her and I all got her one on her first one at the same time.
And a couple of friends of ours.
Yeah. So
it was
that
a
was
group
kinda,
gathering.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. So.
Yeah, so she wasn't that surprised because she was there. Funny stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was our last question. I hope you guys have enjoyed this mother-daughter Q&A for Mother's Day. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Mother's Day if you're a mom, or if you spend time with your mom, or whatever.
Thanks for having me. Happy Mother's Day.